I.S.U.P.K.
We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Holy men, prepare to die. We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Never let their brothers die. We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Holy men, prepare to die.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2 and verse 4. Hear ye the word of the Lord.
Hear the word of the Lord. Hear the word. Read that again.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 2 and verse 4. Hear ye the word of the Lord.
Read.
O house of Jacob, and all the families of the house of Israel.
So who are the house of Israel? Who are the house of Jacob? We got a sign right here.
Right.
If you're on this sign, that's what we're talking about.
Right.
Read that one more time.
Come. Hear ye the word of the Lord, O house of Jacob, and all the families of the house of Israel.
So Jeremiah is telling us to hear the word of the Lord. And jump down to chapter 22. 22 verse 4. Chapter 22.
Come.
Verse 4. We're going to get into these scriptures. Tell me when you got it. You ready?
Come. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 22 and verse 4. For if ye do this thing indeed, then shall there enter in by the gates of this house kings sitting upon the throne of David.
Slaka, give me verse 5.
Con. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 22 and verse 5. But if ye will not hear these words.
He said, if you will not hear these words. Remember on chapter 2, he said, hear the word of the Lord. If you will not hear these words, what did he say?
I swear by myself, saith the Lord.
The Most High said, I swear, if you don't hear these words, I swear, saith the Lord. Read.
That this house shall become a desolation.
That this house will become a desolation. What house is he talking about? Right here, this house of Israel.
That's right.
Read that again from the top.
Con. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 22 and verse 5. But if you will not hear these words.
So if you will not hear these words.
I swear by myself, saith the Lord.
I swear, he says, I swear by myself, saith the Lord. Read.
That this house shall become a desolation.
That this house will become a desolation. He will destroy Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans if you will not hear these words. And we're going to jump to see what Christ is talking about. Go to Matthew. We're going to jump to the New Testament. A lot of Christians don't like hearing the Old Testament.
Right.
So we're going to jump to the New Testament. We'll see what Christ is saying. So give me Matthew chapter 10, verse 5. And this is red letter. This is Christ talking. Start at verse 5.
Con. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10 and verse 5. These 12 Jesus sent forth and commanded them, saying.
So Christ sent his 12 and commanded them. This is Christ. He commanded them. Read.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles. Go not in the way, this is Christ talking. Read.
And into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not.
Read.
But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Christ said, go to the house of the, read that again.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10 and verse 5. These 12 Jesus sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not.
Next verse.
But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
He said, go to the house of the lost sheep of Israel, which is right here on the sign.
Right.
It's Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That's who we want to talk to. Keep reading.
Con out of one con. Verse 7. And as ye go, preach, saying,
So he said, as you go and preach, he's going to tell you what we're supposed to be saying. Read.
The kingdom of heaven is at hand.
The kingdom of heaven is at hand. That's what Christ said we're supposed to go out and preach.
Right.
Right.
Read that one more time. Verse 7.
And as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
The kingdom of heaven is at hand. So remember in go back to Jeremiah 22 and verse 5. 22 verse 5. We're going to see what these scriptures are saying. And then we're going to go back to the New Testament. Jeremiah 22 verse 5. Let me know when you got that.
Con out of one con.
Read.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 22 and verse 5. But if ye will not hear these words,
If you will not hear these words,
I swear by myself, saith the Lord,
I swear by myself, saith the Lord. Read.
that this house shall become a desolation.
That this house will become a desolation. So let's go to 2 Corinthians. We're going to be stuck in the New Testament for a minute. A lot of you Christians only follow the New Testament. We're going to see what Christ is saying and what Paul is saying in the New Testament. Right. So we want 2 Corinthians chapter 6. Give me chapter 6 verse 17. Let me know when you got that. Read.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 6 and verse 10.
What verse 17?
Salaki, verse 17. Wherefore come out from among them.
Wherefore come out from among them. That's what the New Testament is saying. Read.
And be ye separate.
And be separate. The New Testament is telling you to be separate. We just read what Christ said to be separate. We're supposed to separate ourselves.
Right.
Read.
Saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing.
And touch not the unclean thing. Keep reading.
And I will receive you.
And I will receive you. Read that from the top again.
I will come. Wherefore come out from among them.
Come out from among them.
And be ye separate.
And be separate.
Saith the Lord. And touch not the unclean thing.
And touch not the unclean thing. I'm looking at an unclean thing right now, that Christmas tree down there. Right. That's an unclean thing right there. Right. He said, touch not the unclean thing. Keep reading.
And I will receive you.
And I will receive you. Who is I? The Lord will receive you.
Right.
So let's go back to the Old Testament. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 12. Let's see we just talked about what Christ said. We just talked about what Paul said. For you Christians that only follow the New Testament, the Old Testament is saying the same thing. A lot of you Christians are saying that the New Testament is the Old Testament is done away with, but the New Testament is saying the exact same thing. Right. So give me Deuteronomy chapter 12, verse 32. Let me know when you got that. Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 12 and verse 32. What things soever I command you.
So the Most High is commanding us to do what?
Observe to do it. Thou shalt not add thereto, nor diminish from it.
So you don't add to the word, and we don't diminish from the word. We just read from Christ saying we're supposed to separate. We just read what Paul said to be separate. Now we're in the Old Testament. He said we don't diminish or add to this word. The word says to separate from these heathens. Keep reading.
If there arise among you a prophet, or a dreamer of dreams, and giveth thee a sign or a wonder, and the sign or the wonder come to pass.
Let's drop that and give me Leviticus chapter 20, verse 26. So we already determined that the Christ wants us to separate. We've already determined that Paul wants us to separate. We just said that we can't diminish or take away or add to the word of the Lord. That's what the Old Testament was saying. So we're going to jump to, what was that, Leviticus chapter 20, verse 26. Read.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20 and verse 26. And ye shall be holy unto me.
He said, you shall be holy unto me. Read that again.
And ye shall be holy unto me.
Doesn't it say we're going to be gangsters? What does it say?
Holy unto me.
No, we're supposed to be Crips and Bloods.
Holy unto me.
No, we're supposed to be LGBT.
Holy unto me.
No, we're supposed to be alcoholics.
Holy unto me.
No, it says crackheads.
Be holy unto me.
No, homosexuals.
Ye shall be holy unto me.
No, it says lesbians.
Holy unto me.
We're to be holy unto the Most High. Keep reading.
For I, the Lord, am holy.
For the Lord is holy.
And have severed you from other people.
We severed us from all these people, all these abominations. We're supposed to be severed from them. We ain't supposed to be no gangsters, hustlers, homosexuals, LGBTQ, lesbians, alcoholics, crackheads. We ain't supposed to be none of that. We're supposed to be holy unto the Lord because He separated us from all that wickedness.
We want no cowards in our camp,